I hope the camera angle's good, because I'm not changing it. Fix it in post. Looks like it's kind of angled downward. Looks like I could afford... No, I'll just sit on the ground. Hi. Ugh, I don't want my foot to be there. What now? What do I do now? I don't know. God, I always come in like, oh, I need to explain and justify why I'm doing this. Fuck you. I don't have to justify anything. This is my video, my YouTube. I can do whatever I want. I just want to, get on my bullshit for a second and talk about how it's time to just start settling. I think I've been stuck in this stagnant obsession of everything's gotta... If I'm gonna make something, if I'm gonna do something, I have to do it in the right way in every category. And then I just sit there and I obsess over every category of like, oh, I'm not quite doing this the way I want to, so I can't move on from that part. But I need to just get over that. Like, I don't even know if this is video... I gotta talk fast because I don't know if my phone's gonna have enough storage to save this high quality of video. Because I changed the settings to like 4K and shit, and it only saves up to 2 minutes before it's like, you're out of storage. Fuck it, I don't care. I left my dongle out in the car so I couldn't hook up a microphone. So the audio is probably gonna be shit. I don't care because there's a blizzard outside right now. I'm not going outside to go get that dongle. It's just like shit like that on one hand you see as the guy who made this video was so lazy he wouldn't even go get the dongle, so the audio was better for me, the listener. So I get stuck on that idea, but it just gets in the way of fucking just making something. I haven't made something for the last, I don't know, however many months. And not for lack of trying, because there's been like 4 different projects I can think of right now that I try to do, but I just got stuck on something. And that thing just fucking pinned me until I quit. And I was like, never mind, I'm not even doing it. That's bullshit. That's the death of moving forward. Oh, well, I can't do this quite the way I want to, so I might as well not make it at all. Oh, I can't get the audio quite the way I want to in this video, so I'm not going to even bother making this one. That sucks, because nobody's going to watch this whether the audio is perfect or not. And if they do, it'll only be because... in 10 years, I made something with perfect audio, and that was easy to do because I had fucking support and experience. Right now, it doesn't matter if the audio is perfect. All that matters is I just make something and practice making. Did I spill? I think that's just water. What's next is that... it sounds bad, but what's next is I'm just going to settle. The audio sucks, the audio sucks. If the... video quality doesn't save, which, look, I'm already paranoid about. I gotta check to make sure you're still recording me. It's not. It's not even recording. Oh, it was recording. I'm just paranoid. And I better commit to this idea now, because if I finish my rant here and then take the camera down and look at the video and my head's not even in frame, I still have to make this video to uphold my point. You ever been so down bad you had to buy the Sam's Cola? Can't even get the regular Diet Pepsi? That's just called budgeting, alright? No shame in that. I had a crisis the other night of like, what am I even doing? I gotta pick a direction here. Like, I got a kind of whatever fine job right now, but in a few months, that job's gonna like not be really sustainable or make very much sense for me to be doing anymore. And so it's time to move on to like maybe school or something. So then I'm like, oh, I gotta pick a direction for school. And I've been looking at like film schools. I've been looking at fucking, oh, maybe I want to go in a completely different direction. Maybe I want to move across the country. Maybe I don't. I'm just being paralyzed in this indecision. And I hate that. And so this is my act of decision. Even if it's small, at least I can have this that, well, I decided to make a video even if it was shitty. And here I am sitting, making the video. It's freeing in a way, because then it's like, well, starting now, I don't even have high hopes for this video. Other projects I plan and I script and I want to make, and then those standards I've set are so high that I can't even reach the final product. So I'm like, well, I couldn't secure filming in a boxing gym for a video about Rocky I wanted to make. I didn't have the editing chops I felt for this video essay about music that I wanted to do, so I just scrapped the whole thing. That sucks. Like, yeah, I'm trying, I guess, but what does it matter if I'm trying and it just ends in I give up because, well, I picked something that I wasn't good enough to do yet. So I'm just going to start picking stuff that I definitely am good enough to do, because you don't have to be good at all for any of it. Like, why don't I just pick, here's my review of this Sonic Lego set. I'm definitely good enough for that, right? I'd say this Sonic set, pretty good. It's overpriced as far as overpriced goes for Lego nowadays. They're all overpriced. But you get a lot. You get a lot of base plates, which is cool. You get Amy, who she's pink, so you get points for that. You get Tails in this set, which is good, and you get a pig. There's my review of the Lego Sonic set. Thanks for watching, guys. See? And then I could just put that up, and at least I made something. And honestly, there have been a few videos I've uploaded even, and then a day or two later, taken down or privated or delisted, because I was like, I don't want anyone to see that. That's actually shit. Kyle, if you're watching this in the future and you're like gonna do that with this video right now, fuck you, don't do it. I'm gonna think about music, making music, that's fucked up. I got broken up with, so then the natural progression, I think, for male hierarchy is you get broken up with, you start thinking about being a rapper. If you're a dude and you get broken up with, one of the stages of grief is thinking about writing raps. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. And my advice would be, don't do it. Thank God I didn't. Jeez, can you imagine if I got on here and I was like, you know what, guys, I just want to let you know I'm going to try being a professional rapper now. So I think, to clear my head, I look back on, I made a video about summer camp and I made a video about Migos. And those were two videos I was proud of and I left up to this day because I was like, that's the kind of stuff I want to make. Encapsulated, this is what I'm capable of, even if it's rough around the edges. I think it has, it's worth taking up a place on the internet. And I want to focus on making stuff like that more. I think I got caught up on that idea and I started envisioning these bigger projects and pictures of like, well, I'm going to make a whole 45 hour minute documentary about Rocky. And then it was like, I wasn't ready for that. And that discouraged me. And I was like, oh, I had this hope and this dream and I tried to make it happen and I couldn't. And it's like, well, maybe I can make that happen later down the line. Right now, I think I just got to focus on smaller goals. So my smallest goal here, my first goal of this new year that I'm in currently is just make this video and put it up. And that way I'll say, whoa, I made a video. And then maybe the next one will be a little bigger. And then maybe by December this year, I'll be capable of a longer format, bigger thing I'm more proud of. Because that's what I like, and that's what I like watching, is I like longer format video essays people do. I wish I could make that, but I don't know how to do it yet, so I'll have to make this small shit, I think, first, and lay a foundation. I think that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna go see Travis Scott on Wednesday too. What can I say? It's fine. So anyways, if you see this one, I put it up, and then in 2 weeks, I haven't followed it up with another video, just yell out in the sky, fuck you, Kyle, you didn't stick to your word, okay? That's what I want. That verbatim. Alright. That's it. That's all I want to fucking say in this one. Otherwise, I'll sit here and I'll talk for 4 hours. Anyways. Small, not very well produced or put together edited projects coming soon. Because that's what I'm capable of at this moment in time. Okay, love you.